much of batting. They don't have the depth Australia had in their batting. But whilst there's Tendulkar in the middle, there is hope. Just to inform you that now this is a 46-over contest and the target for India 276. They need 276 runs to win the game. Now that's not going to be easy. They've lost 4 wickets. And he's gone straight over the top and he's hit it very well. That's landed just in front of the side screen. So 6 of the last ball. Also brought up the 150 for India. India 151 for 4 after 32. Smashing Kasparovich straight back over his head. He picked up the slower delivery and hammered it towards the side screen. So,
the thing for Laxman to do is keep getting the single. Every time a ball's bowled at him, he should get off strike. They need to do anything sensational.
That's right. I think he needs to be there at the other end to give Sachin Tendulkar the confidence that he's got a player who's well in at the other end. Also get the runs so that he also doesn't feel the pressure that he's playing too many dot balls. Tendulkar is the man who's been batting.
A wonderful stroke. There are 2 men out there. One at long on, one at long off. And neither could get round. They didn't have far to move. Sensational stroke. Oh, and a very good-looking teddy bear as well.
Once again, very clever batting, having played the previous over off the back foot, staying within the crease and forcing Steve Waugh to now pitch the ball up. This time Tendulkar's gone down the pitch, converted it into a full toss.
Two in that over, and that gets it back into more manageable proportions for India. 8 overs to go, and Steve Waugh has timed these bowling changes perfectly. He's got Damien Fleming back on now, and he can bowl 4 of the 8 overs remaining. Looking for 2. He's got it. A wonderful 100 from Sachin Tendulkar. He's steering India to a place in the final here against Australia. 100 out of 194. He's 14th 100, and he's 3rd against Australia, and he's 3rd in Sharjah.
Oh, this is a terrific 100. 100 in difficult circumstances because he's been losing wickets at the other end. He also knows that he's got to stay there if India are to win. He's run very hard. He's hit a few sixes, but he hasn't forgotten that singles are important too.
A little bit of pressure there and a fumble in the field. 195 for 4 from 39.
What an atmosphere in this ground tonight. India wants to be in the final, and so do all their fans. And Sachin Tendulkar has got them nice and close. Laxman's got 19 as well. Fleming to continue it. They're getting run almost every ball. Is this going to be close? No. Sachin Tendulkar has run absolutely superbly this evening. His running between the wickets has been incredible. He's getting tired as well.
What a knock. Magnificent. In all probability now, India should go through to the final. And full marks to them, especially this pair. They've kept their cool, they've run hard, they've been aggressive. This man, champion, who's batted like a champion.
A little glance down to deep mid-wicket. Can he get a 4 away here and really take the pressure off them? Oh, and that is a good delivery. That is that quicker one. Fleming gets a quicker one through every now and again, and that could so easily have hit the outside edge of the bat. Wouldn't that have created a problem?
Yes, in fact, it was Fleming who dismissed Tendulkar in the earlier game against Australia for 80. He attempted a similar kind of shot. On that occasion, he got the outside edge. India need Tendulkar till the end. He's done all the hard work now.
He's hit that one away. That's going to go for 4. Beautifully played, slightly short. He's got inside the ball and whacked it down to square leg. That now really does take the pressure off them. They're dancing in the aisles in Sharjah.
Well, what a shot again. He knew exactly where the field was, exactly where the gap was. And instead of trying to hit it too hard, he just paddled it round the corner. Fine leg was up in the circle. He knew there was a gap there, and he found it to a nicety.
Gap on the onside. There's a sweeper back there. Tendulkar coming back for the second. Beautiful running. In comes the throw. Comfortably home. Boy, what an innings this has been.
Well, you knew from the very beginning, if India were to make it to the final, there's only one man who could take them there. And what a knock under pressure.
Taking a lot of deep breaths. The adrenaline will be swirling around and keep him going. You can see just that little bit of extra breathing there to get the oxygen into the blood, get it around the system. Another man back at square leg. Fleming again to Tendulkar. Well bowled. That was just nipping down the leg side. This could be close. He's back. Well, that must have been very close. He wanted a run there, and a little angry he was. Laxman sent him back.
Yes, I think it was the appeal that might have just distracted Lakshman. Last thing the Indians want at this stage is a run out. They've got so close now. They've got themselves into a comfortable position. Now's the time to keep their cool and not to panic. With 6 wickets in hand, that is achievable.
Another single, and he's kept the strike. That's the end of the over. 213 for 4. All that matters is that they qualified. 24 runs off 30 balls. They qualify for the finals. It's been a close thing. Straight down the ground. Wonderful shot. All the way for 6. What a player. Lovely, crisp, clean hit. Straight down the ground.
Well, again, the pressure is off. He's gone after the bowler of the very first delivery of the over. And the great thing about this innings today is he's played so straight. Another fantastic shot.
It's gone again. It's all the way out. It's going to be caught. Oh, he's got him. Tendulkar's out. Oh, he's dropped him. He's dropped him. It's gone over the fence for 4. Well, that is it, I'm sure now. Tendulkar smashed that one down to deep mid-wicket. Martin down there tried to catch him and dropped him, and then the ball rolled over the fence.
Well, he's just looking to cut loose here. The fielders seem to have it covered. Just lost it at the very last minute. Damien Martin there in the outfield. It's not easy fielding there with all this noise. But India now should go through.
There he goes again. Watch him go. Whips it away on the onside. No that time. Straight to mid-wicket. Well, the ball went quiet all of a sudden. They're not used to no runs. This is the 6 straight down the ground, right off the meat of that bat of his. Watch it fly.
What a player. The best batsman in the world is batting like the best batsman in the world.
And all the Aussie players scattering down that far end when he hit that 6 straight into the little area. Through the offside field, running away down towards the fence. It'll be cut off down there.
Well, I think, Tony, the way he's going now, he knows that India will be in the final with a 237 target. I think he's just putting up a challenge to himself if India can achieve that 276. He might just break loose here.
Well, he's leading the kit fly, kit golf, 6-hit competition. He's got 5. So they only need 12 to qualify of 26 balls. That's the first hurdle. Whipped away again on the onside. They'll come back for a second. Home he is.
Just goes to show the stamina of this man. He's been on the field for 3.5 hours. He's past 100 now and he's running for everything. It may be late evening here in Sharjah, but it's still humid. It's hot out there.
Rest that one through the offside field and he'll settle for one again. 15 off the over, 228 for 4. Sachin Tendulkar, 129 of 126 balls, and he's got this team to within 9 runs of qualifying, and they've got 24 balls to do it in. It'll need a minor miracle now to prevent them from going through, and they need 48 from 24 balls to win the game. That's not out of the question either. Oh, he's high! He's high! It's all the way! It's way over the top into the crowds again. Sachin Tendulkar wants to win this match.
Well, he's a champion and he needs a challenge. Well, you can't have a bigger challenge than that. He's gone berserk here in Sharjah. That is the 6th of this innings. The slower delivery, he's picked it up and hammered it out of the ground.
Pick single that time, so he's down the non-striker's end over the Laxman. Have a look at this shot again. That one went miles up in the air and then came down way over the boundary. It was a slower ball. So he's moved on to 136. 2 runs to qualify, and then they've got to go after winning the match.
Well, the crowd couldn't have asked for more. It's a packed house here. And they've had a ball.
So, what are they going to do? If they'll qualify, there'll be a huge cheer. Then they'll go after winning it. Steve Waugh, on the other hand, will be very keen to make it 6 in a row for Australia. 1 run to qualify. That's it, they've qualified. No trouble at all. Sachin Tendulkar has taken it to the Australians, and the Indians are through to the finals. These 2 teams are going to do battle again. And what a battle it's going to be. And what's more, that's his highest score in one-day internationals. What a time to do it. Great shot, what a shot, wonderful shot. He's going for a victory. This is absolutely unbelievable.
This is the stuff champions are made of. I have to use that word again and again because this man is literally toying with the Australian bowling at the moment. Don't think Sharjah has seen an innings like this in a long, long time. He's gone berserk, so has the crowd.
To win the game. 32 of 19, and the way he's going at the moment, absolutely anything can happen. 32 to win the game. Oh, he's got him. Has he got him caught behind? Big appeal. They're not going to give him. They can't believe it. I reckon he's got a nick on that one. Sachin Tendulkar's walking. Sachin Tendulkar's walking, is he? Yes, he's walking. Well, that's the end of the most incredible innings. I think he just asked the umpire whether the ball carried. What a wonderful innings.
Yes, he was trying to pull this one away, and he was worried if it had gone over his shoulder. Just takes the bat on the way. into the keeper. But a standing ovation for one of the great knocks in one-day cricket. 142 of just 131 balls, and he deserves that ovation. He's taken India single-handedly into the finals.
And the late news here is that Coca-Cola, the Coca-Cola company, have made a special award to Sachin Tendulkar of £20,000. That's the end of the over, or that's the end of Sachin Tendulkar.
Well, a terrific innings from Tendulkar coming to an end. He was surprised by the umpire's decision. He glanced at the umpire when he was given out, but he had done the job. He had taken his team into the final, and this is how he was dismissed. And you'll know why. He glanced at the umpire. That should have been called a no ball. It went over his shoulder.
Well, they haven't stopped going yet. Yes, there's no doubt that that's what he was hanging around for. That's why the Australian players couldn't believe it. No doubt about the fact that he hit the ball and it was caught. But watch this, just above the shoulders there and through to the wicketkeeper. And the catch was taken. He thought he had it. Lee looks to square leg straight away. He can't believe it just for a second there, but then the umpire said he was happy with it. So Coca-Cola have come to the party. Special award to Sachin Tendulkar of £20,000.
Yes, Tony, a rich young man has become a little richer.
Right up in the block hole. The Australians now just making sure that they win this match. They're on a big incentive, by the way, to win matches. The Australian Cricket Board, as part of the contract that these chaps have, winning matches, whether they be test matches or one-day internationals, is a very worthwhile pastime for the Australians. They have a big incentive to be winners. 6 in a row they've won, so they must be pretty happy with the way things are going at the moment. They had a bit of a bad time when Steve Waugh first took over, but they're doing well now, and we're in for a great final, that's for sure. Just glided away on the offside. Panitka, the batsman there. The last over of the match here, and boy, will they be talking about this all over India and here in Sharjah in Dubai. Anyone who watched the telecast or was at the ground here today saw a wonderful innings, an innings which Ravi Shastri rates as Sachin Tendulkar's best in one-day cricket. I think you said, Ravi, didn't you?
Absolutely right, because it was under pressure. If he had not got that score, India wouldn't have qualified.
Down to third man. I think everyone's sort of run out of voice, actually. There was so much noise in the stadium. Every single shot he played, they were out of their seats.
Yes, the fizz has disappeared from the drink. It's gone all flat here. What a cricket match. Crowd can't ask for anything more than this. Over 500 runs scored, almost 600 runs scored today.
Played away on the onside for a single, and that's the end of it. And of course there'll be a lot of people hanging around now to watch the man of the match presentation, because their hero will be coming out. Either that or he'll be carried out. And Alan Border there has kept his focus on the main event, and that is that Australia, his team, the Maddies that he's the coach of at the moment, has won the match. So Australia won the match, and India have got through to the final. So from the point of view of the promoters, it's the best result. India will play in the final. These two teams will have a day off, a nice day's break, and then they'll come back to do battle for the last time for a little while.
But again, a good solid performance by the Australians to win their 6th match on the trot. India replying to that score of 285 by making 250 for 5, which was enough to take them into the final.
It's just looking at the bowling. The Australians actually started very well, but boy, did they come in for some stick at the end. There's a lot of hammer associated with some of that bowling towards the end there. Fleming and Kasparowicz and Moody and Steve Waugh. Look at that, 9 overs, 1 for 65. He was very severe on Steve Waugh, but then again, he's the best batsman in the world, and on a ground like this where the batting conditions are good and it's not a very big ground, you expect a player of his class every now and again to take the bowlers to the cleaners. However, Australia did win the match. Right, well, there's the table. Australia 8 points. They've won all 4 of their matches, and India, you can see by virtue of that negative run rate of .33, is above New Zealand of minus .40. So that's the situation in terms of the table. We're into the final now. Australia against India. Well, the presentation is about to get underway, and Ian Chappell is down there.
Ladies and gentlemen,